We're going to take time to do a little bit update on yesterday's video on the DeWalt plunger. Oh, I call it, and you can call it by the serial number, it's a plunge router. And I was wondering why the attachments didn't fit. Came in the right bag. The bag's sitting right there on the Corvette. Somebody bagged up the wrong attachments. And I was gonna alter these parts to make that fit. This band is way too short by 3/4 of an inch due to the model. Here is a newer one that has the LED light, and I could put the battery back in, but there's the LED light, which has that bump out of almost 5/8 of an inch. And I had to start scratching my head. No, I don't have dandruff. I'm just scratching my head. Why am I giving wrong information out there that, okay, the tools don't fit? Guess what? The tools, and I got a comment, that it is a sheetrock drywall plunger from a good YouTube creator, and I won't mention his name just yet, but these attachments go to a DWS6650. Yeah, okay. The clue should have been somewhere in that estate sale. The guy must have had two of these, and somebody put those attachment parts. That particular model, the DWS6650, is a 120 volt unit. Okay, then we come over here, and my model is the DCS, like Douglas Sam 551, which is a newer model. You would think, I'm gonna lay these funny papers over there. By looking at them, these would have fit, except for that LED light bump out. So I had marked this out, and I have milled off that little hub, which is still not enough. The culprit is the collar ring is 3/4 of an inch short. I'm gonna make it 7/8 or whatever. But then when we put the screw attachment knob, down here somewhere, right here, and time the springs out there, that means if I modified inside here and cut this off, these lips would not fit. Yeah, let's see. That's not a really good picture. But it would have let this thing jumped out of cog, and if I cut off that stem or milled it off, then it would have thrown the whole unit out of line with the center. Okay. So since I got a little time off and the bride's resting comfortable and had a lot of good company over today, and people are just overwhelming us with food, and we appreciate it. And I'll get a shout out to all my neighbors that are pouring in, and friends and the church members. But I got a little, like I say, a little time out here. So I'm gonna remake a new band now tomorrow, in between going to the doctors and everything. But all I need to do is make this band 3/4 of an inch longer, and she will snap right around here. And there's no sense in destroying this unit just because they packaged it wrong. I want that LED light in there. So that way I can, you know, when it's under power, this thing is really bright. Yeah. Let's see how bright it is. You guys that have these, you know how bright they are. And now, yeah, you can actually take this and shine it across the neighbor's yard over there and see the dog kind of watering the grass, you know. Sense of humor. But anyhow, it's got a really nice LED light. And so whoever boxed this thing up from the factory, quality control didn't pick it up, or he had two of the units. Now, this is the newer style, older style, but it still looks brand new to the, DeWalt plunger. And doggone it. I mean, you know, don't people ever do quality control anymore? Why do you throw them in a brand new bag like sitting on that Corvette over there? And probably the gentleman, you know, it never got used. Maybe he didn't know. But anyhow, watch your stuff when you buy it at your local Lowe's, Home Depot, whatever. Make sure your attachments before you leave fit. If this helps one YouTube subscriber or viewer, I'm going to be tickled pink. Now, I'm already kind of flush, not pink, red, because I've had a hectic day and out here in the shop. And I did take time, like I say, there was a little hill, just like this little hill right there. And I selectively just mill that down. Ain't nowhere enough room because the band is still too short. So any of the creators out there, especially old Randy, Mark over at Winkies and stuff, y'all probably got these. And you can't take this all the way back. There would be plenty of support, but then it shoves it out of line with the center of the router, and then the rest of the attachments are junk. So, all right, this is going to be part 2 of continue with the battery maintenance. And man, I tell you what, I love these batteries. These are lithium 20 volts, and man, they got all kinds of torque. Yeah, maybe they could run a Honda Civic or one of them other electric car. Nah, okay. We're getting off subject. All right, I got to go ahead and check on the bride and feed her supper and visit with her and kind of make sure she's got all them good old meds and all that. And today is only day 9 of the treatment that we're giving her off the medical records, the horse warmer, and she's starting to eat. She's starting to feel better. The pain went from a 10 to a 6. Something's working. Good Lord above is probably working, but we're going to contribute it to both. I think that Joe Tippins that I keep preaching about, using this is actually starting to do some good in her body. And I don't know what it is. No sugars, no caffeine, no stress. And we'll hope that she can get out of that hospital bed and stand up and walk here real quick. But so far she's in a handicap chair to get to, you know, the necessities in the bathroom, etc. But she's not able to walk yet. And tomorrow we go to oncology and get some reports on the PET scan. And by golly, if they ain't got the daggum biopsy back from Harvard University, I'm going to find out why in the heck are they taking so long on spring break. I mean, you know, 3.5 weeks going on. Nah. They need to come up with an answer. if any of you viewers and stuff and family members are going through the same thing, we got to get this medical society all back on kilter to caring about our U.S. citizens and quit worrying about having fun on spring break. God bless. Please subscribe, put the comments down below, and we will try to keep doing little short videos along during this crisis, and stay with us. We really need y'all's support and prayers, and especially to our creators, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for the outpouring, and our friends again and neighbors, and we're going to get through this. May not be any better, you know, prettier when we're through with this, but I'm starting to actually drop weight again. Yeah, I got off the diet, but at least I did. You know, like I said on the last video, got a haircut, so I dropped about probably 4 pounds. All right, come back and visit Bear's Rod Shop. Y'all stay safe. Have a wonderful spring. Watch these bad storms are rolling through. Some of you guys that are watching and you know we're in Texas, we had a tornado within 20 miles of us. Tore the heck up out of Jack County. Went up north to Montague County. Then went in down south to Austin, Round Rock area. A lot of devastation. This is not Tornado Alley. We're on the tail end, but we never know when it's going to hit. And some of these hailstones are as big as my head. That's pretty good size. You know, we're talking about grapefruit, bigger, and it destroyed a lot in Jack County. So our thanks to all our viewers and subscribers. Please hang in there with us. Help us get to 1,000 this year. 2022, Bear's Rod Shop. We're out.